Hey team, what's up? Welcome back. Today we are doing back and biceps. We have 4 supersets. 2 of them are going to be back supersets and 2 of them are going to be bicep supersets. So what that means is we're doing 2 exercises back to back with no rest. We're going to go ahead and do each superset 3 times with a minute rest between them. So do a quick warm up. I'll walk you guys through the movements as we go, and then we will end with a quick cool down as always. So arm circles to the back. All right, and bring them on forward. All right, we're going to go down on the ground on your knees, and we are doing 10 push-ups. All right, coming back up. Last one, go ahead, palms facing forward and pulses. All right, guys, so I'm going to walk you guys through what the first superset is, and then we are going to complete that one, and I will walk you through the next one as we go. So for our first superset, we are going to do dumbbell rows. So hips hinged, knees slightly bent, dumbbell in each hand, and we are pulling up and back. So we're not just pulling directly up, but it is up and back. You should be feeling this in your upper back. Then we're going to go into reverse flies. So same position, hinged, slightly bent, dumbbells in front of you, one in each hand, and out and in, out and in. Again, feeling it in your back. We want to make sure our core is engaged, our back is neutral, including our head. So you're not looking down, you're not looking completely up. It is completely neutral. So those are going to be our first movements for our first superset. Again, 10 of each. And then that minute rest. So I honestly have not been feeling the best lately or the strongest. So I'm hoping that I don't have to drop my weight, but we shall see. So knees slightly bent, hinged at the hips, neutral back, and into 10 rows. All right, into those 10 reverse flies. Same position. Ooh, all right, minute rest here. Not gonna lie, I felt a little heavy. Those are the weights that I normally use, but we're gonna keep pushing. So we got that 2 more times. I shouldn't say it felt a little heavy. It felt a little heavier than normal. Ooh. So 10 of each of those. Ten seconds left. We'll go back into that. All right, go ahead, grab your dumbbells into those 10 rows. All right, guys. Ten reverse flies. Minute rest here, and then we're gonna do it one more time. So I did drop down my weights for those reverse flies because I felt my form slipping in the first superset. Remember, form is always more important. And even though that's the weight that I'm used to, my body's still recovering from whatever kind of bug or whatever it is that I had. So getting our movement in, but listening to our body at the same time. All right. 10 seconds. This is our last time for this superset. All right, 10 of each. Ooh. All right, 10 reverse flies. All right, guys, minute rest here. And we are hopping in to our second superset. So for our second superset, we're going into biceps. So we're doing static curls. Ooh, alternating sides. So first movement, dumbbells in your hands here. And we are going just with the right, then switching just with the left. 10 of each. We have all the windows open in the house, and it keeps making the door creak. It's freaking me out. All right. 5 seconds here, guys. Elbows locked to your sides, just the right. All right, switching sides. All right, minute rest. Remember for these guys, your elbows are locked, and you don't have to bring it all the way to your shoulders. You just have to bring it to the point where your elbow shuts. This is the max point of contraction for your biceps. So bringing it all the way to your shoulders takes the tension off your biceps. So you want to try and bring it just to where your elbow shuts. And when you are holding it in your hand as well, you want to make sure that your muscle is contracted in the one that you are holding still. So we got that 2 more times. Ten seconds on the clock. All right, 10 on each side. Switching sides. All right, minute rest. And then we have that one more time. After this superset, we're going to head on in. After this round, we're going to head on into our third superset, which is going to be back again. All right, 10 seconds left, guys. Go ahead, grab your dumbbells. 10 on each side. All right, other side. All right, minute rest here. We're hopping on in to our third superset. Like I said, we're heading back into working our back. So 2 exercises, gorilla rows and dumbbell pullovers. So you're going to have a wide stance, dumbbells in front of you. You're going to have your knees slightly bent, but you're not going to be all the way down. Dumbbells in front of you, one stays on the ground while you pull up. Put this one back on the ground, pull up. So we're going to go ahead and do 10 of those. Then we're going to hop on into dumbbell pullovers. Flat on the ground, take your dumbbell over and back up. Your back should be pressed into the ground. You should not have a gap. All right. So for these, we're going to do 5 on each side, but alternating for the 10. All right, and then hopping into that dumbbell pullover, laying flat on your back. dumbbell up. All right, ooh, minute rest. And then we're hopping on into that again. I'm actually gonna go a little heavier on the dumbbell pullovers. Whew. We have the superset 2 more times, and then we got 1 more working those biceps. All right, 5 seconds into those 10 gorilla rows. All right, guys, 10 dumbbell pullovers. Remember, back pressed into the ground. All right, minute rest. We got that 1 more time. For those pullovers, try and keep your arms straight, but have a slight bend in it just to take the pressure off of your elbows. You should be pulling it back to the point where your back is not leaving the ground, but you can feel it in your upper back. So we are using our back muscles to pull that back over. Whew. All right. Give me our last set. About 10 seconds left. All right, guys, and go. All right, into those pullovers. Last time. All right, we're rolling into our last superset. So we're gonna do Zotman curls and hammer curls, 10 of each. So dumbbells in each hand. We are coming up and down, up, flipping your hands down into hammer curls. So you have the dumbbells with your palms facing inward and up and down. Make sure for both of these, your elbows are locked next to your side. 10 seconds here. We're doing the 10 of each. And go. All right, guys, into 10 hammer curls. All right, minute rest. We're gonna do it again. We got this 2 more times, and then we are done. Remember to keep those elbows locked. It's the same thing as your regular curls. You just have to come up to the point where your elbow is closed. Do not bring them all the way to your shoulders. Oh. All right, 10 seconds. Zotman curls to hammer curls. All right, round 2. All right, guys, into 10 hammer curls. Keep pushing. You got this. All right, last minute of rest, and then we have our last set. Then we are hopping to a cool down. Ooh. Ooh. The Zotman curls get me every time. 10 seconds on the clock, guys. Finish strong. Like I said, last set here, and then we have our cool down. Go ahead, grab those weights. 10 Zotman curls. All right, 10 hammer curls and we are done, guys. Push through that burn. Halfway. One more. Whew. We are done. All right, guys, we're gonna go into quick cool down. Go ahead, take your hands behind your back. Go ahead, pull up. Awesome work, guys. All right, go ahead, take your right arm, pull it across your chest with your left. Be proud of yourselves, guys, for pushing through. Embrace that pump. Switching arms, left, pulling with your right. All right, guys, have a phenomenal day. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.